The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
This is fresh.
The Secret Menu Podcast.
This is fresh.
Money Boss!
What's happening, motherfucker?
What it do? Just like that, we back Secret Menu Podcast on a Thursday, though. You know what I'm saying? We missed Wednesday. I had some shit going on. Everything in the world that could be going on was going on for me yesterday. I said, but I hit him. You see, it wasn't even late. I hit you early, like 4:30, like, hey. Because I knew how it was going to play out. I didn't want to try to rush it. I didn't want to touch it. I said, hey, we'll be on tomorrow. Boss was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? So we here.
Cool.
On a Thursday, you know what I'm saying? I see my peoples in the house. Who in here? I see Kiana Allen is in the house. John Cartwell, Sophia Garza is in the house. Wendy Greer is in the house. Eleanor is in the house. L, what it do? Roshia Sears is in the house. Kimberly Williams in the house. Mindy Kelly's in the house. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody else pulling up. You know what I'm saying? On a late note, you know what I'm saying? Boss, how was your day? Monday was a little... Has your week gotten better for you?
Yes, it has.
Great. You get to the gym?
Yesterday I went to the gym. Yesterday I only go Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Right.
Tuesdays and Thursdays I go walk. I didn't even go walk today. I kind of got in the pool and
where do you go walk? It's hot there.
Around my neighbor. That's why I get up early.
Okay, early. Okay.
I get up early and walk around my neighborhood, and you know, I don't mind. See, that's the thing about me. I don't mind the heat.
I don't either, but nigga, it's extra hot. Y'all was like 115 one day.
Yeah. We was 110 or 112 today.
Yeah,
but that's why.
Because I like to walk because it seems like I can do more in the real world than at the gym on the thing. So I like to walk too, but nigga's hot.
Yeah, but I like it because that's you're gonna sweat more, so you burn more calories sweating more. And then you know me, I got a whole fucking ordeal on when I'm working out. So I got a sauna suit on, a sweater on, so nobody sees me with no shirt.
Don't do the Martin, nigga. Remember Martin had on that sauna suit jogging down the street, nigga. He passed out. Nobody could see the nigga on the side of the road. Don't pass out. You wearing a sauna suit, nigga. You shedding it off. You shedding it off. You got the sauna suit on the walk. Dirty Hussein, Mandy McIntyre in the building. What it do? Mike Larry is here. You said what?
In the summertime, this is when See, everybody thinks wintertime is when you work on the summer body. Actually, you work on it wintertime, but to get the summer body, you work through the winter to the summer. So it takes you a year to get the body you want. It's going to take you a year to get the body you want, but you got to put in the work to do it. So when you put in the work to do it, it's always good. So
yeah, I always get the motivation because in the winter I'm like, yeah, and it don't happen. And in the summer you're like, damn, I should have did it. And that's what I always get the motivation in the summer. I went Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be there Tuesday. No, I went Tuesday. Yep, Saturday.
You did.
Yep, I did.
Tuesday. We went Tuesday together.
Yeah, I went. So I didn't go today. Thursday was supposed to be my next day, but because of this, I didn't go because I was getting all this shit together. Charlie Baltimore is in the house. You know what I'm saying? Kiana Allen says, I like the heat too, but this is uncomfortable. This is uncomfortable heat that's going on right now. I like 80s and 90s. 80s and 90s is not heat. Not in California and Nevada. But I get what you say. You like it warmer than when it's, you know what I'm saying? Mandy says still have to stay hydrated. Lots of water. Everybody make sure you're drinking lots of goddamn water. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, just like that, we back. Secret Menu Podcast on a motherfucking Thursday. You feel me? Diego Red is in the building.
Money Boss is definitely in his own building. And I'm chilling.
And we'll leave it there. Ray Moore's in the house. Tashia Brown's in the house. Denise Pipkins in the house. And my girl just came through the door. Uninterested as fuck is in the house. Jasmine Potts is in the house. I just like uninterested as fuck's name. You know what I mean? It's great. Stacking Big Paper 24. You know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers got the names. Uninterested as fuck. That's crazy. You know you probably blocking your blessing though, because some niggas probably read your name and just leave your inbox the fuck alone. Uninterested as fuck is your goddamn name on here. Your real name's probably like Kelly or some shit. But that's your name. Right. That's a cold name. Niggas probably run from your inbox. I like it, but it might not. It might be blocking your blessing. You know what I'm saying?
And before we get started and get into our thing, you guys, one of our day ones, a member of the Secret Menu Podcast, day one, Jamie Red Johnson, her father passed away today, guys. So you guys send the big blessings her way.
Damn.
Send everything you can her way, because I know what she's going through. Really good friend of mine, been a really good friend of mine over 25 years. Solid as a rock. Jim and I like a motherfucker. That's why we be spatting a little bit sometimes. But that's my girl. That's my motherfucking dog, man. And we're gonna send prayers out to you, Jimmy, to your brother, Toy, to your other sisters. Man, words can't tell you enough, man. Prayers and blessings.
Yeah, prayers for Jamie, man. Prayer hands in the comments for Jamie. Okay, y'all already on it. You know what I'm saying? My boy Nerez is in the house. Pamela Williams in the house. Nerez is in the house, man.
His mom just passed away. Man, condolences.
Prayers for you too, bro.
To you too, bro.
Prayers
His
for you
mom
too.
Just passed. I've been trying to find him. I seen it, but bro, holler at me, call me.
Prayers for you too,
know what
bro.
it is. Call me.
Kimmy Kim is in the building. Yeah, prayers for you too, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy, man. That nigga was in a group together. Then we had a duo group together. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, we made some bangers. You know what I'm saying? Something like a Mac is in the house. Niecy's in the building. All right, boss. Let's go on and get into it, man. We talked about Angela Simmons being at the BET Awards, and she had her gun out on the red carpet. It was a purse, though. It was a purse, and she was like, hey, guys, I just thought it was cute. I wore it. Everybody was like, see, Yo Gotti's changing her, and she needs to leave that alone. She came back. She's like, hey, I'm not into this. You know what I'm saying? And now fans are discovering Angela just likes doing weird shit on camera, and I didn't realize it. You know what I'm saying? So you know the internet, niggas be on the internet, and now they finding every weird ass picture Angela ever took. Angela with motherfucking cheese puffs. I like them, my favorite cheese puffs too. Or is them Cheetos? The cheese puffs got the blue on the bottom.
Them Cheetos.
I've never bought a bag of Cheetos that big. I like the blue, the puffs.
Right.
Okay, she got the Cheetos by the coochie. They said that's weird. And then she has, of course, the BT gun purse picture. But there's a new one circulating. Around. Yeah. She's in a bathtub full of Oreos.
Nigga, what did you talk about?
She's in a bathtub full of Oreos with a glass full of milk, and the internet is saying, what the fuck is going on or wrong with Angela? So, you know, I had to do some investigative work for the Secret Menu podcast, and what I discovered is, boss, she has a cake company. It's called Angela's Cakes. And there is a restaurant, the number one vegan restaurant in all of Georgia, and it's called Slutty Vegan. Shout out Slutty Vegan. Black-owned vegan restaurant. Huge in Atlanta and Georgia and shit for people who are vegan. So what happened is they didn't gave her some bread, so she wasn't doing this stupid shit for free. Angela and Angela Cakes have partnered with Slutty Vegan, and she's going to be providing them with deep fried Oreos on their menus and all their franchises. You know what I'm saying? So she wasn't just doing this shit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they're vegan. They're vegan. Or how the fuck is a vegan? I guess they don't use milk, right? I guess that would be the vegan thing. No milk. But they're vegan deep fried Oreos at Slutty Vegan. But before we get off of that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Slutty Vegan, because Slutty Vegan is now the first vegan restaurant in the busiest airport in the world. Hattiesville Jackson Atlanta International Airport. So Slutty Vegan is making steps. Shout out our what's our vegan restaurant called? What's the name?
Planet Vegan, my boy over
Planet
there,
Vegan.
Mike.
Shout out to black people putting their people on eating healthier and succeeding at it. You know what I'm saying? That's a big step for her. She's in that airport. When you're in that airport, they got a Popeyes, they got a man, I had some fire ass food in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got restaurants. You know what I'm saying? Do we have any restaurants in the Fresno airport? Or is it just a bar? Because you know you've been in airport. I know Vegas, we got a Burger King, and then like a Porta Subs.
We got the bar and Starbucks.
You know what I'm saying? So it costs some money for that rent space, and it's kind of, you
and they
only
got two
see
Starbucks in that motherfucker.
Starbucks got the money to do it. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have a Burger King in our airport, or a McDonald's in the airport, or, you know what I'm saying? So that's big for her. She's in the airport. She's in a big, busy ass airport. Shout out black entrepreneurs doing their thing. You know what I'm talking about? Megan Good has been doing her rounds, boss. She's been on TV, you know what I'm saying, doing her thing. I see Sarah Jennings in the house. Chloe Dezzoni's in the house. I can't never say your goddamn name right. And Dana Marie Franklin's in the house too. Shout out to y'all just coming in. But Megan Good's been doing her rounds, you know what I'm saying? And she sat down, I think, with Shannon Sharp. She sat down with a few other people. I think she has a new movie coming. She's promoting or something. And she says that all her friends, not one, not two, but all the motherfuckers, all of them advised her to not date this nigga while he was going through this criminal trial. And, you know, she said, at the end of the day, one thing I know is that I can always look myself in the mirror when I trust my spirit, when I trust God, and when I ask God, when I move to the beat of my own drum, I can always look and say I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her for giving a nigga a chance at his lowest. But you already know the internet be interneting, because as soon as she sits down on the couch and says how much she loves this man and how much she's standing by this man, she's at an event and she runs into the little light-skinned nigga, I don't know his name, light-skinned nigga with the green eyes, be in all the movies, all the ladies love him. She runs into this nigga while out with her man, and this nigga does not acknowledge her man, Jonathan Majors. He acknowledges everybody else, but he acknowledges her even more, boss. Let's take a look at this interaction. I got the close-up view and the back-up view. Let's take a look.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to get in? Yeah, real quick. This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion will love this. Absolutely. I'm on. What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to get in? Yeah, real quick. This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion will love this. Absolutely. I'm on.
Are the people making too much of this? Because they ain't been together too long. And I think her and him got like 2 movies, so they spent some time on the set. But being that she's in a relationship, she really couldn't do shit by the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, she could have. She could have told that nigga, oh, hold on. Nigga. Michael? Serious? Jonathan, motherfucker. Cause he didn't grab that other nigga girl like
he
that.
He did not. But he might not know that. Because I think I heard him literally say nice to meet you. I think I literally heard him say that to the other girl, nice to meet you.
Hey, you better act like my girl was a nice to meet you too, motherfucker. You do that.
He swung her ass around. Motherfucker said he taking their movie roles too far. Get out of character, nigga. Get out of character. Now,
and then you didn't even say,
as Jonathan.
You didn't even speak to me.
You ain't even.
You didn't speak to the
Michael
nigga.
half white though. What if Michael believed he really beat the white girl up?
I don't give a fuck. You better speak to me while you grab him and twirling my girl around. I'd have tapped you on your shoulder so gently and politely.
Pardon me.
Pardon me.
I think he did what he should have did. He kept it player, and we're gonna address this later on at the house. But see,
no,
that was the Jonathan face though. Remember the white girl said, we went out, we had a great night, then we got home, and he was like, you know what? I need you to be Coretta Scott King. I need you to be Michelle Obama. How the fuck you doing all this shit out? Remember they got home and he went off and she started recording that nigga, and he was like, what did you do? You disrespected me, and that's how the last shit happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who this is calling the nigga, but we gonna put you on pause. Charlie Baltimore said, excuse me, partner.
Hey, gosh.
But you can see
weird.
You can see his face. Let's look at his face again.
How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Y'all want to get in? Yeah, real quick. This is fire. Love this. Love this. Dion will love this. Absolutely. I'm on.
You would have said something, boss?
He had that. Before I tell you if I would have said, he had that. Lord knows I don't want to do this to this bitch. I swear to God when I do that.
Right. Who paid this nigga to come try to trick me into being that nigga they said I was? Who paid this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Michael Ealy working with them people. Look, they're gonna be there when they walk in. You grab her and you give her a going with the wind type hug. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna snap. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga had a face of bitch. I'm gonna kill you. We get him
when we get home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that one.
And that's
I wouldn't have said nothing. No, you know, he kept it plain. He kept it what it was, but. I wouldn't say nothing to her at the moment, but I'm going to address that like that. If it was me, let's put the shoes on the other foot. If it was me and I went and this girl that I did movies with and she came and jumped in my arms, how would you feel?
Because he do a lot of movies too.
Right. And not only did she jump in my arms, I squeezed her hella tight and she squeezed me hella tight. And I didn't even introduce you. Who the fuck this was?
That part.
Even though I know who she was. Even though I knew.
Money boss with the money boss. That nigga did not introduce himself or say, hey, Jonathan, but she didn't either. She didn't say, hey, Mike. You know Jonathan, right? Creed 3? Criminal trial a month ago. She didn't introduce them either. Oh my God. Charlie says a woman should respect her man at all times. That was out of pocket. Ooh, uncomfortable for everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how long that shit lasts from there. You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
That was crazy as fuck. But not as crazy as this. Police have been on a manhunt in search of a man who nutted on a lady's leg in a goddamn store. They've caught him. They've caught this nigga, and he has, mugshot surfaces of man who ejaculated on a woman's leg after being arrested 5 prior times for indecent assault and exposure. So he's done this all the time. He's the good.
He the mad flasher. He the mad jacker.
He's the mad nutter. I swear I got the clip saved as mad nutter. He's the mad jacker, the mad nutter. We got footage of the nigga escaping after the act, boss. Let's take a look.
Fucking nutted on my fucking leg. You go to hell, bitch. Oh my God. He nutted on my leg. He nutted on my leg. Look, he fucking nutted on my fucking leg. You go.
That nigga's out of pocket.
I just have so many questions. I have so many fucking questions.
Start with the first one.
my first question is, how long was he just standing there jacking off to shoot nut on your leg?
He was ready to go. But you gotta imagine, you're in Dollar Tree. You're at the snacks, you're looking. He's probably got his back against the wall of the aisle behind you. He getting ready, and right as he ready to go, he just run around the corner. Ah! I don't think he just stood, cause she would have saw him like, nigga, what is you doing? So he was like in the cut, like, and then he spin around. He follow you.
I'm lost there.
Yeah, that nigga's out of pocket.
I'm just lost, and then he has to have perfect aim that he shot that shit on her leg.
He's a professional. He's 5-0 at this shit. No, he's 6-0 now. That was the 6. Oh my God, this nigga's nuts. This nigga's nuts. Oh my, literally. This nigga is nuts. Oh my God.
Like, I'm still lost. Like, didn't he have on jeans? You didn't see this motherfucker with his dick out behind you. Like,
you
ain't
focused on the Dollar Tree shit. You doing what you doing.
You just.
He come around and hit you.
Listen,
you think she should have saw that coming?
Because people feel shit around him.
That's why I think he was on the back aisle. Like, you know, in the scary movies, they looking through the chips and shit to the next aisle and get her. You know what I'm saying? He looking. He on the neck. I don't think he was in the vicinity. I think he just ran and that's his thing. He want to just look at her through the chips, and you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
That's just crazy to me. Like,
she ran out behind him with it on her leg, bitch. You should have been like, that motherfucker nutted on me, and running for a paper towel. And then she stood there and let people see her leg. Like, look, it's right here.
Like, that's why I tell people. That's why my whole thing is to women. You motherfuckers be really not aware of what's going on around you.
You can't expect
fucking La La Land.
You can't expect to just get nutted on, but that one is crazy. You can't just expect.
I'm not expecting that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying your surroundings. Like, he looks like a fucking weirdo. The man looks like a fucking weirdo. You ain't see this weirdo in the store like, yo, that I be in the store, bro.
Let me keep looking at this nigga.
Bro, it's a motherfucker at the gym, right? It's a motherfucker that go to the gym. And the young lady told me, he looks weird. It's just something about him. I'm like, I don't put that shit on nobody. Like, me. I don't put that shit. But then I'm watching him do weird shit when we're in the gym. I'm like, oh, she was on to something. So every time I see this motherfucker, my eyes is in his direction. Cause motherfucker, you pull something out your bag, I am fucking out. Cause you look like you're gonna do something weird. You gotta be like, motherfuckers gotta be around, aware of their surroundings and what's going on. That's why I say when I go in the steam room in the sauna, my back is never to nobody.
Right.
I'm at the far back, or I'm right at the front.
Right.
So I'm not sitting where somebody's behind me. None of that. Nah.
Mike Lady says she gets skeeted on anyway. Charlie Baltimore says, I feel boss. I've been there, I swear to God. I saw him in the second aisle by the time we was on the fourth. I cussed that motherfucker out. Wait, you were stalked through the store by a nigga? He was ready to try it, Charlie. He was ready to try it, Charlie. He said, who is this white lady with all this? Who is this white lady? What did
Who is this? Who is this heavily mayonnaise Caucasian? With all this heavy whipping cream behind her.
Every time she turned and looked, he looking down the aisle like. She said by the time they got to the fourth aisle, he was a little closer. She said she cussed that motherfucker out, man. Just banging this motherfucker. Just bang. Charlie, we know you black. You half and half though. You know what I'm saying? You half and half. But from a you could go left or right. You know that there's things you can do to completely look like a white woman some days. If you wanted to, you could completely look like a white woman. You do that little bang, you do that bang in an airbrush hoodie, but that's a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But there's things you can do to look like a white lady, Charlie. You know
he was in that motherfucker looking like, who is this heavenly mayonnaise woman right now?
He probably wasn't even crazy. She made the nigga crazy.
Hey, you look like the big jar, man.
The smart and final one. The smart and final one. Oh my God. Well, just when you thought that was all that could be done in that situation, it's not, because there's a nigga that me and Boss have kind of been mentors to the nigga, and he don't know it. But we've been talking to him because we hope that he hears us, you know what I'm saying? This incident took place in Philadelphia, in Philly. Meek Mill, shout out Meek Mill. We've been begging this nigga to stay out of the media. Meek's been doing a good goddamn job, boss, of staying out of the media, laying low. But then he sees this shit. He says, this nigga just nutted on this lady. So Meek gets on the goddamn internet. Meek Mill wants to pay for the location of the man who ejaculated on the woman's leg in Philadelphia. He says, let's play manhunt. Meek, I know you know this Diddy shit is going on. Meek Mill says, let's play manhunt with him today in Philly. Some community service. I got 2 bands for his low. That's location. But you gotta connect. Oh my God. He just set himself up for the internet because they immediately came and said, Meek, you wanted it to be you.
You have left that shit alone.
They said, Meek, oh, you missing Diddy? They said, Meek, you missing Diddy? Oh my God. But salute to you, Meek. Because he wanted to get involved. He wanted to get this man captured. But boss, was that the right thought at the wrong time for Meek Mill?
Just leave that shit alone. You should have put something out and been like, let's find this guy. And like, you just, like, what the fuck, dog?
Nigga said, let's play. Nigga said, let's play manhunt. No, nigga.
Like, no, nigga. Like, sometimes I be wondering about. See, this is what I be saying though. It is. Niggas don't have niggas in their corner that ain't just yes men. Or niggas don't have niggas in the corner be like, hey bro, that don't even that whole statement right there.
But that one, he can type and shoot that out faster than a nigga in the room know he did it.
Right, but the nigga that know he did it should have been around and seen it. Is like, yo, delete that
son.
nigga now.
Yo, son, eat that shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, take that off.
You internet motherfuckers
already
talking
about you and a man, nigga.
Cause I seen it, I didn't even correlate it, and then I just went through the comments and I'm looking at the boy, they cooking in that motherfucker. Oh, you miss Diddy, don't you? That gave you some deja vu. Like, oh, they cooked this nigga. Like, goddamn, Meek, stay away from all shit like that. Felicia Riley's in the house.
Is they gonna get a man? Is he gonna get a man 2,000 now? Cause he turned himself in.
He got to give the nigga 2,000.
He turned himself in.
And that's crazy. I got 2,000 for his location. Nigga.
What was you gonna do?
But you gotta connect. Like, nigga, stay out of this shit. Oh my god.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I when Meek first hit the street, I was a big Meek fan.
Me too.
Then when Meek did what he did to Safari to get Nicki, I was mad.
Yeah, that was some
I was like,
shit.
yeah, I'm like, I don't even, and I stopped listening to any of his music. Stopped fucking with him. I was just like, I'm out of that, nigga. I'm too old for niggas. You still young and you think that was pretty fly, and that's cool. But I don't have to support that type of shit. That's just not my move. I don't fuck around. Whatever. When I'm a boss, come on, I just turn my back to it. Like, fuck that. I ain't listening.
I don't know, boss, because I thought I seen you in the motherfucking club one time to.
Nah.
I used to win times like this to shine like this.
Nah.
You wouldn't.
Never. Not no more. No. When it first came out, I was with it. But when that shit hit with
after
Nicki
you
and
hated
him
on
and
Safari.
Yeah, after that shit, it was over. I'm done. I ain't
Steve Coleman in the house.
Right? So me even trying to give him some advice, right? I grew, and I'm like I don't think he hears people. Like, bro, just bag the fuck up. Go enjoy life. You got money. Go enjoy life, bro. Go sit down for a while. Get out of because these are short-term people. Their memory is short-term. They'll get off of you. They'll leave this Diddy shit alone. You nothing of it. And you come back and you make a good record, motherfuckers will fuck with you. They'll fucking forget all that. But nigga, you doing shit like this, nigga, you just wringing your own neck.
You're asking for it.
I don't get it.
Literally. You're asking for it. Ladies, I know y'all just about tired and ready to give up on us, but Chivalry is not dead. Chivalry is not dead, boss. Chivalry is not dead because this nigga here, this nigga said he refuses to let his wife walk with her feet hurting for 10 minutes. She wore the heels out. They out having a good time. Uber's taking too long to get there. So he took his shoes off, let his lady walk back to the room in his size 10s. And he walked barefoot back to the room. Chivalry is not dead, ladies. Let's take a look.
Her feet hurt in these heels that she looked absolutely stunning in. But our hotel is 10 minutes away, walking. Uber is taking too long to come. And the Uber would be $30 if we were to take it for a hotel that's literally damn near around the corner. So I'm gonna give her my shoes to walk in, and I'm gonna walk barefoot back to the hotel.
You're such a great husband.
I was about to say, can you big up the husband that you have real quickly?
This is a good idea because I didn't want to walk barefoot because that's just not what we're trying to do.
Got me walking barefoot in the Noya.
These shoes are huge.
All I ask is don't crease my shoes, yo. The things we do for our women, yo. Come on, man.
Love you.
Come on, man.
You see all this back there? You love it.
Wow. You ain't wrong when you right. You ain't wrong when you right.
Walking around, no love, walking around, no love.
Make sure you tell him you got the best husband.
I do got the best husband. You are very sweet. I ain't gonna lie. You do look out. He a good man, Savannah.
Chivalry is not dead. Money boss. Is you coming out your red bottoms for 10 minutes? Is you coming out your red bottoms and walking back to the room in your socks, or is you gonna wait the extra time for the Uber?
The cheapest pair of red bottoms I got is about $1,200.
Her feet can't walk in?
I'll give her a piggyback ride.
Ah, okay. Money boss does a money
I'll give
boss.
her a piggyback ride.
Boss does a money boss.
I'll put her on this big back of mine. You know, it's getting kind of stiff and shit.
Okay.
I'll put her on this big back of mine.
You have
and walk
another
around
option.
down. Yeah.
You have another
Yeah,
option.
I'm not letting you fuck up my $1,200.
Charlie says,
shoes
boss,
so
you used to yell at me about my heels in my hand. Me and boss hate
I hate that shit.
bitches with their feet on the ground. We hate it.
That's terrible.
After I be like, I spit coming in this motherfucker. When nobody's here, bums just pee right there all the time, right outside the smokehouse, right outside the coffee.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you walking on cement with cum and shit and dog shit and rat shit. No, not me. Bitch, get up on his back or get up on my neck. And I'll walk your ass down.
I'll walk your ass there. The ejaculator nigga could have been right there the night before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything.
Right.
But shout out to him. That's his lady. He said, hey, I'll get salmonella poison in my feet, girl, before I let you walk for 10 minutes. Chivalry is not dead. There are some niggas out there, ladies. It just ain't us. It's just not us. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Shit, what else are we doing?
What are we in a rush for?
We're gonna wait on
Why we always gotta rush? We always gotta rush with you?
But
you always want us to rush them with.
But they were out of town on a trip, so maybe they did have something they needed to be at. They might have had a reservation for dinner at 8, so I'll give them that. Maybe they had a reservation they needed to go change and get ready for. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I would have did. Back.
10 minutes. Little workout.
Send your ass up on here. I would have got me a workout in.
Okay. At least Boss Chivalry's not dead. Boss has his own version of his chivalry. You know what I'm saying? I got off of the Jonathan Majors Megan Good shit too soon. I forgot there were other clips from events of that week. She stopped and she took a picture with the other light-skinned nigga from the movies.
Oh my God.
And Tyler Perry. That's the other nigga. That's the one that divorced Tia and Tamara, one of the two. I can't say one without the other. I don't know if it was Tia or Tamara he divorced, but they got divorced and they back together now. Shout out to them for getting back together. But there's another nigga in the photo, boss. Tyler Perry's in the photo. They said best caption, gets a lifetime of wealth and good fortune. In the comments, best caption for this photo. My nigga got it. And I was like, oh, he wearing overalls. Ain't no straps on that. That's just a bodysuit. That's not overalls.
That's a full motherfucking onesie jean set.
A one piece. A onesie.
A onesie jean. This nigga. And he looked like he got his hands on his hips, though. He looked like he got both his hands on his hips.
God damn it, Tyler.
Motherfucker, man.
Charlie, I could have swore I seen them get back together. You saying they're not together? I thought they went back together. I thought they gave it a try after they seen each other in public and shook hands. And I thought they were giving it a try right now. We're gonna have to do some research. I think I'm almost positive they back together. Uninterested as fuck says Tyler Perry is wearing a romper. But what I didn't get to was Jonathan gets in the party. He's feeling a little way about that spin hug that old boy gave, Michael Ealy gave his lady. So what he got to do? He got to redeem himself. He had to cut up for the hoes. Let's take a look. some attention too, bitch. Get me some attention too.
I'm just gonna say, I
see him looking at me.
I think the men 35. I'm gonna say 37, 38 down. They're in a real motherfucking gender crisis. They don't know what the fuck they want to be. They want to look like men. They want to act like women.
You think they looked at a little sweet? No.
They
Jonathan, let's take a look. Let's see. Jonathan wasn't hitting this shit.
Where them heads was at? Where I just say Tyler Perry hands was.
It's finna come back. Let me see. Let me see.
Watch this nigga hands though.
That look like the fraternity stunt. I don't know.
No, watch this.
He old, man. He old. That was the WAP.
No, nigga, no.
I don't know. I can't say he looked sugary on that one.
I'm just saying, they in identity crisis right now. They don't know what the fuck they want to do.
He in shock because the nigga just spun his lady around. He trying to get some attention too. Like, okay, shit as fuck, said boss. You're right. They all fucked up. Okay, she see it too.
They in a crisis, bro. I'm telling you. Too. I be watching them, bro, and I be like, cause I think they be so they want to. They kind of got the grown up era. But they still in the millennium gen era where they don't understand. Like, people keep telling them to be themselves, and they're thinking about being themselves, but they don't want everybody to know that they're kind of like this as well. I think that's what's going on with a lot of them, bro.
So you think Megan Good is just there for looks?
That's it, bro. That's all. That's all, bro. That's it.
He had all white women before Megan Good.
Yeah, but he's
trying to get used to his black shit.
He's trying to find his way.
Goddamn, Jonathan. Well, there is somebody who is trying to find their way, boss. He's trying to find his way out of the darkness. This nigga's been going through hell ever since Cat Williams sat on that goddamn couch. The floodgates have opened for this nigga and many others. P. Diddy. He's been going through it. We seen what happened. The Cassie videotape came out. He had to pay all that money. New allegations came. They kicked in the door. They raided his house. It just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. Accusations of a sex tape, allegedly, audio of him and Meek Mill, who we talk about. Well, nobody knows. I don't know if it's real or not, allegedly. But there's so much shit that he's dealing with. He just wants to just release some stress and get the fuck away from it all. He decides, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going white water rafting. Here's Diddy. He's out there. He's in the goddamn water, in the thick of it. White water rafting, people, is dangerous as fuck. Because if that canoe flips, sometimes it's hard as fuck to flip over. But he's out there. Or he's on a little boat. He ain't in that. I thought he was in that one where your legs is all the way in the hole. But this is still dangerous, though. He's still out here white water rafting. He's feeling himself. Yeah, motherfuckers, I made it. He at the end right there. But motherfucker, guess what? Before that nigga could get dry. Cassie's lawyer speaks out after Diddy was recently spotted whitewater rafting. I don't think whitewater rafting will prepare him for the choppy waters that lie ahead. God damn. And then the other accuser, her lawyer, makes a statement. After seeing defendant Combs whitewater rafting and jetting around on his personal plane, seemingly enjoying life despite all the atrocities he has caused and has been accused of by countless individuals over decades, Miss English is even more motivated to ensure justice prevails. They just want a motherfucker to ball up and die. Like, even if the feds is coming, I can't whitewater raft, I can't ride a bike. I'm not partying with 12 bitches. Like, I'm on a boat in the water. Like, they don't want a nigga to do shit. And I'm not here for Diddy. I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm not saying he deserves anything, because I was one of the main niggas telling y'all the nigga had a lot of shit going on. But goddamn, He can't raft. Like, he's supposed to just be at the house in a corner, boss. How you feel about these lawyers popping out the cut as soon as this nigga got out the water?
It's just part of the game. Because they gotta keep their client relevant. They gotta keep their client in the people's face about what he's done and what Diddy's done and how their client to Diddy and make it everything. That's all they're doing. They're just keeping it in the face of the people. But what they're doing to Diddy is they're not going to let him just feel like he's getting away with something. So that's what they feel like. Oh, you get to go out. You're getting away.
They want to tell the jury. Does this look like a man who's remorseful?
Yeah.
Like, they trying to put all this shit. Bitch, I'm on a raft.
Yeah.
In a dirty ass creek. Like, does this look like a man who's remorseful for what he's done? That's what they're going to have in court. They're going to have this nigga on videotape, whitewater raft. And this is crazy as fuck. Jamie Walker Johnson is in the house. We just mentioned you. Prayers for you. Prayers for you. Boss just put us on and asked for prayers for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy.
We got you.
They on Diddy ass.
We got you, Miss Walker Johnson. We got you.
They on Diddy ass, man. I don't understand. Literally.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
No Diddy. Yeah, because he might like it. He might like it.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Yeah, he might like it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, let's bring this crazy ass nigga up.
Oh shit.
Let's bring this up. And let's bring this up right here. Let's bring these two up. What else is after White? Speaking of white waters and dangerous shit, rest in peace to this actor, man. Rest in peace, sir. Pirates of the Caribbean is one of my favorite franchises. Actor Tomeo Perry was killed in a shark attack. He was in Pirates of the Caribbean. Y'all might have peeped him. He was one of I forget the black whatever the one, the main nigga who kept chasing Jack Sparrow every movie. He was one of his right hand men, but this nigga likes to surf and fucking got killed by a shark. I'm staying out of the water. But I said the animal's been acting weird. But boss, I have a theory. The water had been cool until COVID and then PPP. All them crazy ass niggas got money and started doing shit on boats and in water. They was dropping pills and powder and Hennessy bottles and the animals was fed up with how many crazy. I think we riled up. I think we riled up the animals because it was so many niggas just been, where the fuck are all these motherfuckers? Every now and then I got a surfer or a guy. Now they got all these yacht parties and all this shit after the PPP. I think the animals is pissed off at what niggas did to the water, and now all of us is safe because we left that shit alone. We can't do it no more. Now when all the white people go, oh, we got our beaches back. Now when they go, the sharks and shit is killing motherfuckers. That's my theory. I know it sounds crazy, but that's my theory.
They just drugged the sharks in the water, and the sharks had drug shark babies.
You know what I'm saying? Think, a bitch drop a Molly, she drop a bag of Molly, like, oh, my Molly. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker had Molly one time. He like, bitch, they around now. Like, where that shit that they had the other time? You know what I'm saying? The animals is tripping. Right? You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get drunk, he just throw the bottle in the ocean. Because I'm one of them niggas who's in Jamaica just... Like, damn, that's stupid because I'm going back out in that water tomorrow. I could step on my same bottle tomorrow. But niggas, we drunk late at night, throwing bottles out there, like, fuck it. Sharks and shit gotta taste the Hennessy. I think niggas done fucked this shit up. We come from the struggle. Nobody's better than black people, man. We make a way out of no goddamn way. A way out of no way every time. This family here, man, they went for their daughter's, I think, 6th birthday or something. They got her some cake and some cupcakes. And, you know, you can buy that shit with EBT. I just made a whole story for this family. They didn't have the money for the goddamn candles. They only had the EBT. You can get the cake and the cupcakes with the EBT. They didn't have money for candles, so her parents thought of a creative way for her to blow her candles out. Let's take a look.
1, 2, 3. Good job. Yay. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Yay.
We make a way out of no way. My people.
Black folks that they find it.
But the thing is, this is the whole shit, boss. That little ass girl don't give a fuck and don't know no goddamn better. She don't care. She happy. She got her cake. She blew that shit out. They was in the comments killing them people. Who gives a fuck? She was happy. Let her blow the fucking hit the. You know what I'm saying? You got your cousin by the light.
Hit the switch.
Hit the switch. You know what I'm saying? Hit the switch, man. We make a way out of no way every time.
But you know what? We live in a negative ass. The world that we live in now is more negative than ever. Ever. It doesn't matter what it is. You're going to get more negativity out of something that was positive, something that was creative, something that maybe the man forgot to get the candles or whatever. But that was creative as fuck, and that was a good thing for that child. But we will always tear each other down for the smallest shit.
Instagram is a toxic place. Facebook is crazy. You motherfuckers, I know personally, is crazy. Y'all be negative. But then y'all got to kind of monitor your negativity because a motherfucker you know can beat your ass. Instagram is more dangerous because it's a vast variety of motherfuckers who don't know anybody. And some go viral. It's 1 million comments and we'll never see any of these people. So they just say crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? They just say crazy shit.
A negative ass world, bro, and motherfuckers. If you up just to post and say something negative, that means you have negative thoughts on your mind at all times.
In a bad,
you just think negative. You're in a bad mood. Your aura is bad. You've been inhaling bad motherfucking aura and bad motherfucking.
And they've made it a thing though. They've made hating, player hating, being negative a thing. He's trolling.
That's right.
It's a thing. Oh, I'm trolling. Niggas wake up, get on that motherfucker and troll. They get on there and try to say the most negative shit to rile up the celebrity, and you win. Winning the game is a celebrity commented back. He snapped back at you, or she snaps back at you. That's when you won as a troll. It's a fucked up time. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucked up time.
That's crazy, man.
These new niggas.
I never thought that I would see that that's how this world was working. Like, that's why we made up words, player hater. Because nobody wanted to be called a player hater.
Right.
Nobody wanted to be called that. And now being called a player hater is like the dope thing to be called. Like, oh, I'm a troll. No, you're a player hater, homie.
You're a player hater.
A troll is a player hater, homie.
You're a hater. Oh, I'm a hater because I'm giving my opinion. That's a hater ass opinion.
Yeah. Even your opinion can be a hater. You can have a hating ass opinion.
Right.
That's it. Your opinion doesn't mean that.
The little girl gave zero fucks. She was happy about it. Like, why you motherfucking mad?
Right.
That's why that nigga got the Ninja Turtle shoes on his baby. That little kid loved the Ninja Turtle shoes. You bought all that shit that they finna outgrow in 3 months. And that's cool because you conditioning your kid to love that. Now they expect that. They want that. This kid lights up for the Ninja Turtle shoes just like your kid lights up for the Versace's because you've trained your kid brain to like Versace's instead of just sitting back and letting them watch what they want and ask for what they want. It's just a fucked up time. You know what I'm saying? She didn't need no motherfucking candles. You feel me? Player haters. Great segue. The buff nigga who got his balloons popped when he came in with the ladies. They got him fired because he told the lady why she wasn't his type. He went to the club and he says Rick Ross kicked him out of the club because of the attention. Now, reportedly, they're saying he pushed a young lady and he's responding. He's responding to the allegations of pushing a young lady, and he's also responding to the allegations of Rick Ross kicking him out of the club and calling him a Ninja Turtle. And what better way to respond to a motherfucking rapper than with a rap, boss? This nigga has a Rick Ross diss record. Let's take a look.
Rick Ross, the biggest boss, the biggest hater. You show all eyes on me. Hey, I'm throwing paper. Kick me out the club. They say I'm pushing women. Something we don't respect. You know I did time in prison. You did time in prison. You was writing tickets. I was fighting niggas. I was in riots, nigga. Yeah, I'm a Ninja Turtle. I got the hardest shell. You not qualified, man. That's the artist.
Nigga, what did you talk about?
This nigga went and bought a Ninja Turtle suit because Ross said he looked like a goddamn Ninja Turtle. This nigga is crazy. What'd you think of the bars?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, that beat, you don't need too many bars for that beat. That beat does it for itself, and all you got to do is say some words. So the words was what the words was. You call him the biggest hater. You're not the biggest boss. You know what I mean? But
said, I went to the pen, nigga. We scrapped for pushing ladies. We don't do that. Hey, he gonna stretch his 15 minutes of fame the fuck out.
As he should, though.
Uninterested as fuck says he didn't need the suit. You already built like a
As he should.
You already built like one, my guy. You already built.
Stretch it as far as it can.
Oh my God. The world we live in is crazy.
Everybody got to respond. Everybody got to respond to something, man. And that's why I say, D, we got to really be on our P's and Q's because some shit don't need to be responded to, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I see something, bro. Check this out. And I wanted to call you on it. I didn't call you.
But you see, I didn't respond. I seen it.
I know you didn't. And that's why I was going to call you. I'm like, that's how we supposed to do shit.
Come on, gang.
We don't respond. And we don't respond
the
to
same,
shit that don't matter.
But the same motherfucker did the same nigga, same shit 2 years ago. And 2 years ago, I was like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't, no gangster shit online. You know what I'm saying? No gangster shit online.
And then he put something on there and said something that.
That's why I knew, okay, it's some gangster shit.
Listen, people. I'm not the toughest motherfucker. I hate fighting. I hate getting into altercations. I'd rather me be a man and speak to you and find out what your problem is so we can resolve the problem. If it has to come to us combating violence or whatever, or us saying, hey, check this out. I stay out your way, you stay out my way, we go our separate ways. But when you approach my brother, not just him, I have several brothers. When you approach them, I'm the one that's coming. They don't have to do anything. If I feel some type of way, I'm the one that's coming. And I'm saying this not to say this to this young fella or nothing. I'm just saying, be more cautious of what you say and what you're talking about when you're speaking on people, because it may not be that person that's going to say something.
Or it
Other motherfuckers that care and love this person gotta come. So be mindful of what you say and how you speak, because you never know who will come get you. I tell everybody the hardest thing in the world
is many and plenty.
The hardest thing in the world is fucking with a ghost. Because you never see that motherfucker coming.
Man, listen. You see it, boss. You see, I ain't say nothing to you, man. I ain't say nothing to you. I ain't say nothing to you, boss. You see it. We'll talk after
that. We ain't giving it. We ain't giving that shit no.
Definitely not shining the light on a motherfucker who promoting their YouTube and trying to be a podcaster. I get what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But then he said the other little shit. I said, okay. Let's keep it on some gangster shit, too. You know what I'm saying? Nicole Johnson's in the house. But definitely, boss, nothing gets by my eye.
Nigga, I know. I know it don't, nigga. It was a tag, so it couldn't get by you, nigga. It was a tag. Like,
no,
nigga,
it wasn't because the motherfucker kept deleting the tags, and then finally one got there.
One got okay. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga
somebody
didn't.
tagged.
Somebody kept trying to. Yeah.
Somebody. It was a tag. That's how I got it. Like, and somebody brought it to my attention because I don't scroll Facebook like that, people. So I don't really pay that much attention when I be on the outside on the loop. Like people, did you see? No, I didn't. Yeah. Where? What day? How many days ago? It was this many days ago. No, I didn't see it.
And then, you know my line went up. You know what I'm saying? You know my line. We ain't shining no lights on these niggas.
Yeah. You know I went instant like
not that light. It's other lights to shine. It's other lights to shine on niggas. You feel me? It's other lights to shine on niggas. You heard me? But you ready, man, or what? You ready?
I was gonna say let's do it. It said we do it though. Let's do it.
Let's do it. It's about that time. You're having trouble in your life.
I can help you with that.
You need a new wife.
Let me show you how to get one.
It's time
now. Ask Dr. Real.
You're having trouble with your man.
Don't even worry about that.
Girl, you need a new plan.
I got one for you too.
It's time now.
Ask Dr. Real.
It's time to ask Dr. Real. Sending your scenario, situation, stories, whatever it is you got going on in your life, to my inbox, Money Boss's inbox, or the Secret Menu Podcast at gmail.com, and I assure you that you shall
remain anonymous.
Remain anonymous. Remain anonymous. You know what I'm talking about?
Anonymous.
Let's pull it up and get it cracking. All right, this is a guy. He says, so my birthday was July 3rd. Happy belated birthday, player. Prior to my birthday, I was letting the whole world know I wanted a PS5. So I could play that new college game that's coming out. I haven't really been into gaming in a long time, but that new game takes me back to the old days when I was. They haven't made a college version of football in a long time, but now that players can't get paid, I finally want to get back on the game. So fast forward, my girl's asking me what I want, and I'm standing on it, PS5. And that game, or one of the two, and I'll figure the other one out myself. She goes on a rant about how it's a waste of time, it's a waste of money, blah, blah, blah. You asked me what I wanted, and I answered. So the morning of my birthday comes, and I have a get-together / lunch, brunch, barbecue. My friends pull up, bringing gifts, etc. I open my girl's gift first. A very nice matching Gucci shirt, belt, and shoe set. Okay, shout out, baby. A very nice matching Gucci shirt, belt, and shoe set. I thank her. After a few other gifts, one of my boys hands me a box and said someone asked him to bring it to me. I open it. PS5. I'm juiced.
In that bitch, man.
And before y'all think otherwise, yes, I can afford my own, but it's my motherfucking birthday, and that's $500 that I didn't have to spend. But yeah, so of course, I'm pressing my boy about who sent the mystery gift, and at this point, my girl is too. He finally breaks down and said they told him not to say anything, just to bring it. My girl is angry, and I'm like, bruh, don't put me in this motherfucking position. He says, all right, I'm going to tell you it's your ex. The girl that I left my new girl for. My girl flips the fuck out, and she says, hell no, take it back. And I say, hell no, I'm keeping it. She's been mad ever since, but what I want to know is, am I wrong for accepting a gift even though I have zero communication with this girl? I didn't even text her to say thank you. Because I know my girl don't want me to have any communication with her. She'd make it seem like it was something weird about it. But she's still mad and she insists that she's not coming back over my house as long as that motherfucking PS5 is in there. Help her play out. Dr. Real. What would you do? It's about that motherfucking time they on your line. It's time to ask Dr. Real. Jackie Brown is in the house. Maisha is in the house. I think I got everybody. It's time for some Dr. Real. It's getting real. Let's do the quick recap. His birthday's July 3rd. Prior to his birthday, he's everywhere. He's letting anybody who can listen from the mountaintop know. All on Facebook, all his friends. Man, I'm on PS5. They got the new college game coming out. Ain't been a college football game in years. That's what I want. I ain't even been playing no motherfucking video game, but I want the PS5 so that I can play the new college game. They finally let the college shit come out. I can be, what's Dion? I can be Shador. What's Sanders? Whatever. I don't know who his college team is, but he ready to play the college shit. He like, I don't want to buy that motherfucker though. My birthday comes. Somebody should get it. Lets his girl know. She's like, what do you want? You want to do something? I want a PS5 and I want that game. She's like, that's a waste of time sitting on the game, a waste of fucking money. You're going to play it a week and get rid of it, get tired of it. It's going to sit there. She's trying to talk him out of it. He's like, no, that's what I want. He said he stands on business. Time passes, birthday comes, friends and shit come over for barbecue. He opens her gift thinking, she hurt me. She didn't. Gucci shirt, Gucci belt, Gucci shoes. She did that though. Shout out to you, little mama. I'm a fan of Gucci. You know what I'm saying? But she got him a nice outfit. She got him what she wanted him to have. His friend steps through the crowd after almost all the gifts are gone with this box. The box is shining. And he's like, what's this? He said, someone asked me to bring this to you. And he peels back the wrapper on that motherfucker, and it's that PS5, what he wanted. But now him and his girl is like, who the fuck sent this shit over here? You know what I'm saying? Because his girl looking like, nigga, you ain't bought him a PS5. I know you, Jerome, you broke. You know what I'm saying? Jerome like, man, I can't say they just told me to bring it. He's like, nigga, my bitch is tripping. Do not leave me in this fucked up position with mystery gifts and shit. He says, all right, man, it's your ex-girlfriend, whatever the fuck her name is. She said, just bring this shit. She knew you wanted it. Bring this shit. Give it to you. Don't say nothing. But now you making me say something. You got the gift. She gave it. The girl like, fuck that. That bitch sent you a PS5. Send it back. He's like, fuck that. I wanted the PS5. I'm keeping it. I don't be fucking with her. I don't be talking to her. But she probably owe him some money for some shit all the time they was together anyways. I don't know. I'm just adding that. But he like, fuck it. It's a gift. It's rude to turn shit down. I'm keeping the goddamn gift. He keeps the goddamn gift. And now his girlfriend's pissed. She's like, fuck that nigga. I will not come back to this house, be in this house, as long as this PS5 is under this roof. And she ain't been back yet because he ain't got rid of it, boss. He wants to know, though, is he wrong for accepting this gift? And what would you do? That was the specific question. It's about that time, y'all. It's time to ask Dr. Real. Oh, Maisha, you about to find out. You are about to find out. Maisha says, what is Money Boss's answer? She wanna know. How does the boss answer? If this is your first time, Aisha Malik, this is Dr. Real, and you're about to hear boss's answer right now.
Okay. Gifts are gifts. People give you gifts for your birthday, regardless of where they come from, regardless of who they're coming from, or what they are. So, you know, when people send you gifts, they send you gifts, and you accept them. You know, or you cannot accept them. So, because of your situation and your girl and who it came from, you should have had a little more understanding about your girl and how she felt about the situation. You just 86 and how she feels about the situation. You showing her that it's all about you and not about her. You showing her that no matter what she says or how she feels about a certain thing, that it doesn't matter. So I want you to always be enlightened about what you're doing, because if the shoe falls on the other foot, if the shoe falls on the other foot, how will you feel about the situation if it was her ex buying her some red bottoms that she wanted? Would you want her to return them the same way? So you got to think about that. So that's I'm gonna let you go with there. I'm gonna let you go there with that, because I think what she was saying was, hey man, she bought that, and this is the last motherfucker you was with, man. No, I don't feel like that's a gift that you need to be accepting. Or you could have sat down with her and been like, hey, I ain't spoke to the girl. I don't know the girl. I didn't even know she was going to send me a gift. Why is it a big old issue? Let's talk about it. Let's figure out why you're upset about it. Let's figure out what can we do now about it. And then y'all have a whole conversation about that shit, because she's got an ex as well. And if the ex sent her something, are you going to feel the same way? Like, I'm accepting it, fuck it, I'm accepting it just like you accept it. Or you going to have a problem about it. So that's what I'm going to tell you. Second of all, my nigga, you ain't me. Don't even put your motherfuckers up in this TV, my nigga. What Money Pop is gonna do, my nigga, half of y'all couldn't do. So it wouldn't even matter what I would do. What I would do don't fit y'all category at all.
What would you do? What would you do? What would you do?
What I would do is not be bothered, because I'll be back sitting back like a player, and I wouldn't even ask him who sent it. Thank you for the gift. Whoever sent it. I ain't trying to find out.
You gotta think about it though. It's a room full of motherfuckers in there. Here's this one from Ashley. All right. What's this?
Yeah.
Joe, okay, nigga. Golf socks. You know, I like whatever. But when it's motherfucker, well, who is that from? It's a mystery gift. Somebody told me to
mystery gift. Somebody sent it. I'm not the ask who. Because if it's a mystery gift, then it's gonna be some other shit going on with the mystery. I don't even want to. I don't want to even unveil the mystery. Fuck, somebody felt like they want to give me something. I'm
Are
taking
you keeping it though? Because this is the thing. You've got every fucking red bottom you ever wanted.
Right.
But it's one pair, and it's like, damn, they never got that motherfucking my size. They never got that one. And you keep saying, I need that motherfucker. And then in mystery, I walk in the door like, hey, boss, one more, dog. You're like, what's this? Somebody told me to drop it off. I don't know what it is, dog. You open it, it's the fucking red bottom. The colorway you wanted that you couldn't fucking get. The only place that had it was in fucking Germantown, New Jersey. And they don't ship. So somebody literally flew over there to get the motherfuckers for you. Gave it to me, said, drop this shit off. Now, this motherfucker here with you at the time is your main thing. She's upset because she wasn't able to go get it. This girl in this situation, though, she had the opportunity. She could have bought him what he wanted. That's the other thing, too.
Right.
She could have bought it, and then he opened her gift first. So he would have opened the PS5. Then they would have handed him a PS5. He would have said, man, take that shit back. My baby got me one of these motherfuckers. I don't need that from her. But she bought him Gucci. So imagine you wanted them red bottoms, and little baby had the resources and the time to fly to Jersey to get them, but didn't. And somebody brings the mystery box of the red bottoms. Or the question was, are you keeping the motherfuckers?
I'm keeping the shoes because I'm not asking who brought them. See, I'm not asking the question. I don't give a fuck who brought them. They here. I'm not asking who brought me who gave these motherfuckers to me. Somebody wanted me to have them. Whoever the fuck wanted me to have them, thank you. I'm not asking the question. That's the problem.
Mike Larry just said the same shit.
The problem was this nigga asked. Who is this from? Nigga, it don't matter. You got what you want. Who the fuck cares where Santa Claus brought it, motherfucker? Santa Claus gave it to you, nigga. He said, fuck Christmas and brought it to you for your birthday.
I brought it for you early.
Yeah, just like the Tooth Fairy. You don't know who the fuck the Tooth Fairy is, but the motherfucker put $20 under your pillow. You don't act.
Ask no questions, I tell you no lies.
You don't ask no questions.
Charlie says the friend is a hater. Why is the friend you think the friend should have waited, kept the gift?
No.
And then gave it? Because then he didn't uphold what they wanted him to do.
The friend should have said, my nigga, I got you that shit, my nigga.
He should have claimed it.
Right. And then tell him on the back end. I didn't want to tell you from your girl. You know that bitch bought that shit for you, man. That's it. That's how you do shit. You keep that shit on the top.
My
you
nigga.
You in front of your girl.
They
like
go out
that.
back to smoke a blunt. My nigga, you got me that motherfucker. Man, I gotta tell you some shit, nigga. I ain't buy you no motherfucking PS5, nigga. Now, if I had the money, I would have, my nigga. Don't get it fucked up. But I ain't buy that, motherfucker.
Right.
Streets bought that motherfucker.
Right. Whoa. And guess what he would have did?
Mike Larry said.
That shit was gone.
Mike Larry said, "Nigga, read my comments." Nigga, what did you say? This shit's moving pretty fast. Mike Larry says his partner was supposed to say it was from him, his partner a hater, because he knew when he told him in front of people it would be a problem. Why y'all keep making the homeboy a hater? Ron Lee said the same thing earlier. My homeboy would have said it was from him. He's carrying out the mission. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how the homeboy viewed the girl. We don't know how long they, you know what I'm saying? He don't, you know.
Yeah, that might have been the homeboy.
She don't even live in that house. Nigga, I
came
came and did what I was supposed to do. I ain't gonna call him a hater for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call him a hater for that.
I'm not gonna act. And that's anybody. Don't act. If it's surprise gift. Stop asking questions, motherfucker. It's a surprise. It's a surprise.
Surprise.
That's the same. Listen, that's the same thing with the flowers. This is the same shit with the flowers.
Very similar. I was thinking that in my mind as you was talking first.
Shit with the flowers. You don't tell it. You know this motherfucker. Remember what I told you? You don't tell your man because you already know what type of nigga you got. He gonna trip if you say, "Shit, babe, Luther them sent me some flowers." Why Luther sending you some flowers? Why the fuck Luther thinks it's cool to, you know what I'm saying? So
but this was different because he gave it to him right in the thing. Now the flowers the nigga sent to her job, he like, bitch ain't never said nothing about them flowers. Right? This is kind of more in your face, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ron Lee says, my wife would have got me what I asked for. And that's the other thing I keep thinking about. Like, you knew what he wanted, but in your mind, you're telling him it's a waste of time. You're going to play it. It's just going to sit there. She's thinking about the $500 as hers and looking at her $500 every time she's here. It's just sitting there. Or I gave you $500 to ignore me. Now you're spending more time on this shit instead of going out. Or it's $500 wasted because you played it for 2 weeks. Beat the game, or you done playing the game, and now the motherfucker just sitting there. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was a little bit of selfishness on her behalf as well, because he made it clear to everybody, that's what the fuck I want, nigga. I'm trying to, fuck with this college game. And she elected to get him what she wanted, which was an outfit to take her out and spend his money on her. I don't know.
And
expensive Gucci, that Gucci, right? Go ahead, boss.
Yeah, you spent your money on that expensive ass Gucci that he probably gonna wear and fucking get old, and the game will last a long time.
Right.
Why you just didn't buy the game so it'll last a long time? Your Gucci shit is gonna play out.
Right.
That shit's gonna go in the back of the closet and maybe not even get worn. So why would you do that when your man told you?
Charlie made a good point. She says, shirt, belt, shoes, PS5. No, that shirt is probably 2 PS5s.
Yeah.
The shoes is probably a PS5. The belt is probably right under or right at a PS5.
$300.
The shit I like, I'm just keeping at the shit I like. I know You know what I'm saying?
The emboss with the big double G on it.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's $4.95.
I got a belt on right now that's $400 something. You know what I'm saying?
It's $4.95.
The belt I'm wearing is $400 something.
Right.
That $500 is right there. The shoe. So shout out to her. Like I said, you got the shirt with the. He gonna look good in there too. But it all worked. I'm like, damn, it all worked out though. You know what I'm saying? Kimberly Williams says a man needs his own man cave with his own space in the house and things he's like to do. Get the game and the Gucci. Yeah, she won't come back to his house. That's his house. They don't even live together. She won't come back until he takes that PS5 out of the house. You know what I'm saying?
So he ain't get no coochie. PS5 is worth the coochie money?
No birthday coochie. Well, shit, he's had that coochie. He had that coochie before the birthday. He ain't tripping.
That's before the birthday.
Yeah, he
Not
had
after
that
the
coochie.
birthday.
He had that coochie. He ain't tripping. She went home mad about the coochie. He ain't give me no birthday coochie. He had some coochie. I had that coochie. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold coochie hostage from a nigga that had it. You had it before.
Yeah, they can.
I mean, they can, and they do it all the time, but it's like...
It's hostage when you want it and you can't
I had
get
that motherfucker before, though. You know what I'm saying? I had that motherfucker before. And if you keep acting like this, I will go get me some more from somewhere else. If you're forcing my hand, you're forcing my hand. I will go get some more.
I'll go get that old coochie you don't want me to have about the PS5.
Motherfucker that hears what I want. You know what I'm saying? Miss Story featuring Kiana Jordan is out now. Risk It all platforms. However you listen to your music, man, y'all go check sis out. You know what I'm saying? She just dropped a new single, man. Y'all already know. Rebel Entertainment and how we coming. I remember these days. Let's go back in time. And Boss remembers them too. Drop your girl off at work.
Oh, wow.
Take the car. I always was there on time. Probably, I've never been more than 15 minutes late. If I ever was late. I don't think I ever was late. But never more than 15 minutes. I always did what I did in an adequate time because I'm going to need the car tomorrow. This young lady has a boyfriend and he shows up 2 hours late after pick her up from work, and he got his partner in the car. She tweaking. Let's take a look.
How is you late to come get me? How are you late? No, what do you mean don't start this shit again? How is you late to come get me?
Don't start, man. Don't start. You get in the car, man.
You? Then you got your friends in the car with you and you late. That's why you late. You going to pick your friends up, all of this, smoking the car out.
Bro, watch out. Watch out.
Just get out.
Watch out.
Get out.
Bro,
get out. You get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. You and your friend. Get out.
Who you talking
Y'all
to?
can figure out how y'all gonna get home. Watch out. Get out.
Who is
You.
talking to,
I'm talking to you. Get out. Why aren't you still sitting right here? You can't hear? Get out.
Bro. All right, let me get my shit. Gang.
Okay, come on.
Let me
Make
get my
it quick.
shit.
And make it
Okay, let me
quick.
get my shit. Watch out. Get out my way. Come on, gang.
Type of stuff that I be dealing with, like, this is crazy. Then I get in the car and the car is on E again. Like, bro, look at this. It ain't no way I just put gas in here and you come get me on E again. Like, looking dumb. And I truly hope that they find somewhere to go, because please don't call me thinking I'm about to come back and get you, because I'm not. Like, it don't ever take him long. What?
Bro, why the fuck did you just block me, gang? And then you cut us off the whip and got us walking for real?
You should have been on time. You done did too much today. No, you done did too much. No, stop playing with me. What? Hello?
Where is you at?
Why?
Where are you at, bro? Stop playing with me. What you mean?
Wherever I'm at, you're not coming to where I'm at. I see this type of stuff that
Young nigga shit. Just give me your analysis of the situation. I never had that either.
Never had that problem.
You were on time?
I never had that problem. Because if I couldn't make it, the other bitch was going to pick the bitch up. I picked you up from work. You go pick the other bitch up. And when you don't want to do it, that bitch will go pick that bitch up, and y'all will be cool. The car's is in front of the house. I was.
Money boss with the money boss on the situation.
But it was.
Mike Larry says I always had my own cars. At 18, nigga, you was a bottle. I drove many a girl's car. Many. I drove many a girl's car. Mike Larry, you never took the car? I took the car, you know what I'm saying?
I never had to worry about it.
Mike Larry said he's been having cars since 17. Okay. You come from a 2-parent home, huh? You had cars at 17, nigga? You come from a 2-parent home. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said a 2-parent home.
Yeah, he had to. Because I drove many a girl car. You know?
I just, young fellas, listen, man. Be more considerate. I know you want to hang out with your boys. I know you want to fuck around and do the shit you want to do. But if your girl's at work and she's doing what she needs to do to make sure y'all is getting by, because like I tell every man, and I tell women this, it takes a man longer to understand who the fuck he's going to be, because he has to really find out what he wants to do in life, and if that's going to be his thing in life, because he has to, when he becomes a man and he finds a woman, he has to take care of that woman. Then he has to take care of the kids. Then he has to take care of the things that. So it's going to take him a little while longer. So, nigga, while you trying to figure it out, your girl doing the best that she can to hold shit down, my nigga, at least have a little common decency. If you got to go get your girl, be on time.
Yeah, don't fuck the playoff. We got other shit to do in this car tomorrow. You fucking it up for the homies. Right. God forgive me and thank you for keeping me safe. Like, I literally took my girl to work in her car and did a whole robbery in her motherfucking car. Like, a whole motherfucking strong arm robbery in her car. Dropped niggas back off, pulled up in time to pick her up from work, get her home. You good? You need something to eat? What you want to eat from? Boom. I'll be back. I'm going again. I stayed going in that motherfucker. I was a ruthless miscreant. I was a miscreant. See, I never knew what a miscreant was. I was one.
So, I had a little shit I was dealing with. I used to take her car and go do whatever I'm doing and whatever. So, I took her car to go deal with another little broad, right? And I really wasn't dealing with her. I was just going to meet her and see what's up, whatever. So when I took the car and I went over to the girl house, my partner that was, that was riding with me and shit, I gave them the keys, man, y'all go take the car, man, I'm going to stay with little mama for a while. Blase, boom, y'all go handle this shit.
They took the car.
They took the car, man. Niggas went to motherfucking hunt and somebody towed a whole front,
The homies don't be shit. Remember I did it. Remember I went to Phoenix. I go to Phoenix and leave the homie the car, blows the engine. Get back, ain't no car. Ain't no running car. I did it. Went to Phoenix, came back. The homies blew the bitch engine.
Remember the Caprice when we was at the studio here, and I left and went out of state. I come back to Caprice, the engine blew.
Who was driving the Caprice?
No.
Get the initials.
My son.
Yeah. See? And the nigga who blew my engine was his brother. That running in the family. They brothers. The nigga who blew your engine and the nigga who blew mine is brothers. Oh, God. God. I go to Phoenix and get me a little bag, though. Coming back, I'm happy, nigga. Got a new cell phone. Cricket just came out there. Cricket don't even exist in Fresno yet. I'm like, nigga, they got some shit. Niggas is paying real money for a cell phone in Fresno at that time. I go to Phoenix, they got Cricket. Like, nigga, $49.99, unlimited everything. You mean I can talk all day? I don't gotta wait till what the time used to be, boss, to talk on the phone. After
6 o'clock?
You didn't have to wait for that after that. Or nigga, I came with the first Cricket I ever knew of. First one I ever knew of. Back, I'm up. I'm good. I got a little coins. And I had a little spot there, but it was fucked up because I got back. I gotta pay to get this motherfucker rolling again. Every dollar I thought I had, it wasn't no real money, no way. Wasn't no real money, no way. But the little money I thought I had, shit.
Hey, y'all young. Y'all said 9 and 7, nigga. It was when they had the little candy bars. It was 6 o'clock.
The Nokias.
Then they pushed that shit back to 7 and 9 because motherfuckers, niggas, 6 o'clock was running their ass.
Burning that bitch up.
Up the block.
Burning that bitch
6
down.
o'clock was running their ass up the block.
Burning it down. All right, let's do this. Let's get into this one right here. Man, Essence Festival in New Orleans is a big thing. They bring out some of the biggest and best artists. This year they had some Cash Money members. Lil Wayne did not appear, but Baby, Juvenile, and BG appeared for a Cash Money semi-reunion. Birdman gives a speech at the end of the night, and the governor of New Orleans or Louisiana is upset about it. Let's first listen to what Birdman had to say and then see what the governor has to say.
Hey, Mike, check. Hey, bro. For real, I just want to say I love my city, and I've been doing this music shit for like 38 years of my life. It ain't on. I put my soul into this shit. And every year, every day, I did this shit. It was painful for me because I lost Miss Gladys as a youngster. And I never recovered from that. But every day I woke up, I did this shit because I love this shit. And I was just trying to bless some young niggas who was heading in the direction I was headed. I swear to God on everything I love, and I love nothing more than Miss Gladys, I would never let my city down and be a pussy-ass nigga for nobody. I love y'all.
New Orleans in the mother.
Video of New Orleans governor going off on Birdman.
This message goes out to Brian Williams, a.k.a. Birdman Stunner. UOS's festival in the city of New Orleans, to your people, I apologize. That statement you made, that's not being a leader. We just honor you and your brother with a street name. Yeah, y'all did give away turkeys for the last 30 years. Y'all haven't changed nothing, brought nothing for the last 30 years. Haven't did nothing for the youth in 30 years. That money you were throwing on stage, it could have went towards Taylor Park, Shakespeare Park, Conrad Park, Harrell Park. I've been serving the youth for 25 plus years. Have a lot of kids going to college off of D1 to feed their family. I've been serving 26 summers on a garbage truck. Never rob and jack nobody. But keep it real, keep it gutter. You owe the Cash Money.
Full video.
How the fuck you the governor, son? I guess everybody talk like that, dude. That nigga's the governor, dude? He mad about Birdman, I guess, throwing money on stage and his statement of, I'll never be a pussy nigga. He named a bunch of places that money he threw on stage could have gone to. Is he pocket watching, hating, or does he have a point, boss?
He's doing all three. He's doing all three. He's pocket watching. he hating, and he made his point clear about what he could have did with the money. But that's just what niggas do. You know what I mean? Niggas do anything like that. But here's the thing, and I want people to understand. Stop always telling a nigga when he get money what he should do with the money. Niggas don't know what to do with money when they get it. They just know to get the money. Sometimes it don't trickle out the way that you feel like it should do. We all do things the way we see fit. Just because you don't see it fit that way don't mean I did something wrong. Just because I didn't spend the money the way you think you would spend the money if you had it, don't mean I did nothing wrong.
Keyword, you said the way you think you would spend it, because you don't know what you said. If I had that money, nigga, I'd do this.
Right.
And when you got that money, all of a sudden you're in Miami. What happened to the backpack drive? And he did say you gave turkeys away for 30 years. So he doing something for 30 years.
Right. And that's what people don't understand. Like, stop always trying to be negative. That's why I say we live in a negative ass world. Instead of you talking about Baby and Slim and Baby about their shit. Y'all gave them a street. Why don't you pick up the phone to call Baby and say what you had to say instead of making it a post? Everybody wants somebody to know who the fuck they are when they saying something to somebody else. Don't nobody give a fuck about you old dirty looking ass nigga.
I hope he was on his afternoon walk or workout, because nigga, how is you the governor? Sweating and shit.
Don't nobody care. And I'm just saying that to be this way, bro.
That money you was throwing on stage?
Some people think when you get money that things are supposed to change all the way around for everybody that's been around.
Right.
No, it doesn't work that way, people. And take it from a motherfucker, I'm telling you facts. It doesn't work that way. You accumulate more bills because you got more people around you that you feel like you want to help. Then you got more bills because you buy shit that you want to have. Then you got more bills because the lifestyle that you choose to live. So all that money that you think I'm supposed to take and go spend it over here and do what I'm supposed to do over here, I'm already spending it over here. So when I do the list, at least say thank you that you did something. Because I didn't have to do anything.
That part.
I had to do nothing.
Nothing at all. My girl Black Pearl in the house. Black Pearl, what it do?
My contract didn't say, when we got that $55 million, 155, 300 million, didn't say you got to take some of it back to New Orleans and put it in the park. They didn't say that.
Right.
So don't tell me what I should do, and be thankful that I did something.
They saying he's not the governor. Is he just a street nigga and that's his alias? Like Sheikh Demir, is this nigga Joe the governor? Because it says governor on the thing. You know what I'm saying? Let me see.
In the city of New Orleans, your people.
See, when I hit the thing, the video's already going. Literally on the steel, it says the governor. You know what I'm saying? Lauren Brown's in the house. They said he ain't the mayor neither. I looked it up. So let me pull it, because I swear it says governor on the screen. I'm sure y'all seen it. I don't know who this nigga is. It says governor. I don't know. This nigga just calls himself the governor. He the governor of the streets, though. I get it. The governor. Oh, and you the governor? Okay, so maybe he ain't the governor. You know what I'm saying? This young lady's going viral, Money Boss. There's only one lotto. Everybody can't have her, but you can get the Kroger brand version, because this young lady gets arrested and she's viral because they say her mugshot looks uncannily like Lotto. You think they look alike? Give me your analysis. Because it was somebody I thought looked alike one time, and you was like, they don't look alike.
Features.
She's in jail also, too. So you got to keep in mind, she's in jail. So if she swooped her bang and did her makeup, do you think she'll pull Lotto off?
Yeah. Hell
okay,
yeah.
Okay.
Hell fuck yeah.
Okay.
She a little darker, but her features kind of got that Lotto features. She kind of, her eyes kind of look the same. Like they can, not all the way. She can pass when you double take it.
Yeah, she's a different person, so it's not gonna be 100%. But they're calling her Kroger brand Lotto, and she's getting popular. We gonna see her in the in the media soon. Yeah, she
That's
better.
Crazy.
She
we
better.
Make anybody something.
We do. Hot 2 girl just got 30,000 for her to come to the club and celebrate her getting 1 million followers.
1 million.
Wait a minute. No, you finna come in this motherfucker. You finna be on the mic. You finna hype the crowd. You finna do something. I paid you I guess because the people came and bought the ticket. But they paid her $30,000. You know what I'm saying?
And I told everybody, whoever was in here that said she was a teacher, she ain't never been no teacher.
Okay.
She ain't never been no teacher. And she worked at some little punk ass job that she quit instantly.
Immediately.
She quit instantly.
Her granny like, I don't understand how it's all happening. Granny, your granddaughter is an expert head giver, allegedly. I got something good for Friday night because somebody's calling her out, and we'll see it Friday night. But if you've never been here before, Friday nights, we on YouTube only. The Sneaky Link. Very adult content, adults only Friday nights, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all pull up on Friday night. It'll be a good one like it always is. The last one was so good, they blocked it. They took it down.
Shut up. I didn't even know.
They blocked, but it might have been the music on one of the little, they took that motherfucker down. The last one is gone. The last Sneaky Link is gone. It was fire too.
That motherfucker was up.
It went all the way up. Last Friday was crazy. Last
Friday went up. It was up. I was like,
crazy.
God damn.
It was live.
Yeah, that motherfucker partying too.
Friday nights, man. Y'all pull up on us. The Sneaky
She's about to be in the building early.
This Friday? Oh, tomorrow. I forgot. We here Thursday. We usually here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm thinking I got a day in between. We here tomorrow night. We here tomorrow night for the Sneaky Link.
Ski Skirt Boss, what they say?
Oh, you got a new name. Yes, Ski Skirt Boss. Tequila Boss.
Tequila Boss will be in the building.
What goes up must come down. I always say it. Lil Boosie, one of our favorite guys. He's been engaged to be married, man, and it looked like it was going well, but unfortunately, it's over. The wedding is off. We don't know why, but the disgruntled fiance had a few things to say about the situation. Let's take a look.
I just woke up one day and was like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I also got disgusted. Girl, I would not want to date any more rappers. That is over with. That is through. I defer. It definitely is a phase. Why would anybody take my car with my name on it? Be for real. Have several seats. You knew what you was getting involved with? Absolutely. Absolutely. I just used to let a lot of slide, but I'm not like that anymore. So I wouldn't say used to be nicer. I'm just more serious about my energy, my time, and who I'm going to let play with me, because you're not about to play with me. Nobody. You would never know if your partner is truly faithful or not. Like, I feel like you would never know, but you would have to trust in your heart that your man is your man. That's the only thing I could say. Like, I don't know. But, and also on having your own house, I just feel like if y'all are not married, I don't believe in shacking up without being married to somebody, because I feel like when you're living with somebody, that's like you giving it, like it's basically like y'all already married for one, but y'all are really not one. So I think that my advice to people is to always have your own place until y'all get married, because that's when y'all become one. And plus, nobody can ever put you out your own. And whenever
it's over. Couple of things to ask you about, though. Boosie repossessed the car. They made a big ass spectacle. I think I even played it when he got her the car. Remember, I think it was the Bronco truck. And remember, all the girls in the comments was like, bitch, you didn't get a Mercedes or a Tesla or whatever. And she was like, I like my truck. I love my truck. He knew that's what I wanted. He got me the truck. I guess Boosie didn't took the truck back. When the relationship is over, do you take all your shit, boss?
No. If you bought, see, that's why I tell women, see, I'm going to give y'all some game right now. Give y'all some game. Because a lot of y'all don't have no game. Y'all gamers. If a nigga buy you something, make sure he put that shit in your name.
She said it was in her name. She said took the car in my name. Mm-hmm.
Listen, because it wasn't paid for. If it's not paid for and it's in your name, that means he's just making a payment for a car that you want.
Mm-hmm.
But he had to put his name on there somewhere to take the car. So, again, ladies, if a motherfucker buy you a car, make sure he buys you the car. That means your name and your name only is on that pink slip because that car is paid for.
And then, but I'm just saying, what if because it happens a lot of time. He got you the car and I'm going to pay for it as long as I'm with you. Because I tell people all the time, niggas ain't putting 60 grand up on the... You know what I'm saying?
He leases the car. All he doing is leasing the car.
So you saying at least allow her to say, hey, it's over. If you're going to keep paying it, keep it. If it's that situation. If it's that situation,
yeah,
it's over. If you want the motherfucker, you going to pay though. I'm not going to keep paying.
Yeah, if you want to keep this car, go ahead and keep making the payments. But if you're not gonna make the payments, then I'm liable. You're not liable. I'm liable.
So you believe his name was on there somewhere?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Goddamn right. That's the only way you take the car to somebody. That Range Rover is not mine. That Range Rover belongs to somebody. It's in her name. I bought that car, $74,000 cash money. That's hers. Not mine. It's in her name. She leaves. Take it with you.
Ain't no give me the range.
Ain't no give me the range. Not mine. Not my car.
Ain't no Diego get your screwdriver, come out of retirement, go steal that motherfucker. Ain't okay.
I have a Ford dually. I have a dually and a bunch of old school. Not mine.
Okay.
That's what I say. So that's the game, ladies. If you're gonna allow a man to buy your car, make sure you buy the car outright and it's in your name. His name is not on that car.
She said another thing. She says, ladies, and if you're gonna be with a nigga, don't move in his house. I don't know about that one because it's like he's saving you rent money. I know Boosie wasn't charging you no rent. So in that period of time, you should have been stacking your bread. That way, if it did go awry, you got all the months. We watched y'all together for a year. You should have, you and your living situation shouldn't even matter because you ought to be kind of banked up. Unless he had you where you were just there doing nothing, which might have been because it's Boosie. Boosie girl can't be working at the bank. Maybe. I don't know. But even then, if he had you on a little allowance, you should have been stacking a few dollars. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that one? Living with somebody before the marriage. Them living together before the marriage.
I always was told it's not stacking up, but how could you be with a person that you never lived with and then you get married, now y'all just fall into, no, that shit ain't gonna work because you don't know how this motherfucker lives. You don't know how she lives or he lives. You don't know if you like the certain things that they do around the house that I don't do around the house. You have to be engaged in that house somewhat to somehow
to figure out if this is
don't even work.
And that might have been what it was for Boosie, like.
Yeah.
Cause Boosie got a face like you. You know, I know this motherfucker did not just walk by these dirty dishes and not touch this shit. Boosie probably got, because we're only getting one side of the story. What y'all shit, because she never said what it was over. She insinuated maybe some cheating, but then they was like, do I know what I signed? Yeah, I know what I signed up for. You knew you was fucking with Boosie. Boosie has butt-naked birthday parties, and he's on tour as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? My nephew's in the house. Dre Extra's in the house. Yeah, so I think that, you know, she should have saved some money being there with him. You know what I'm saying? You didn't lose no money being there with him. You should have saved some money. I don't know. Charlie says he pursued her for a long time. He did. And Ron says she sounds and talks young. She was. And that was one of the big things when they first got engaged. A lot of people went digging and found how old she was, her age. I think she was 21 on the dot. And a lot of people was like, she's 21. I think Boosie's 44, 45, 43 or something. I don't know. He's right around my age. But that's who the fuck he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he learned a lesson in that. Maybe he'll date older now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But if you make it to the marriage, make sure you're not divorced. And I don't mean make sure you don't fuck up and get divorced. Make sure that you are at home thinking you're still married and you're not divorced. This lady discovered that she's divorced. And I think she's pursuing criminal actions on the husband because he's divorced her and he's marrying another lady, and the divorce is already final, or in one place it's final, in one place it's not. She found out because her and the new bitch got into it, and like they always do, the new bitch said, "Bitch, you been divorced." Shut up. Shut the fuck. You want to have one up on it. But let's take a look, man. Here we go.
Tequila Mouton says she and her husband have 2 kids and have been married for 12 years. She thought all was well in her marriage, only to discover her husband allegedly got a fake divorce with her. She says the other shocking part is her husband's mistress allegedly pretended to be her.
I feel like I'm on a Lifetime movie trying to put this puzzle together to see how did it even took place? How did the attorney did the information without my identification?
Mouton, who now lives in Texas, says she has been traveling back and forth to Louisiana gathering information on how she could be divorced.
My husband did not contact me, told me anything about he wanted to divorce me, didn't tell me that he filed for a divorce. If he wanted a divorce, I would have gave it to him.
She says she never received a subpoena or was present in court proceedings. She tells News 10 she learned of the divorce through his mistress.
You've been divorced. It's public record. Guess what? You seen that ring? Guess what? I'm about to be married to him next. So you can get ready. I'll give you an invitation.
Mouton says according to the state and her attorney, she and her husband are still married. However, according to St. Martin Parish, the court did grant a divorce, but it's not finalized. The accused mistress is LaShonda Pope. She was arraigned in Vermilion Parish Courthouse Thursday morning for first-degree injuring public records.
If it would have been done the proper way, but it was not done properly because on the paperwork that I've finally gathered after.
That's a cold nigga. But she figures that out, and I'm kind of wondering, like, well, why do you care? You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be over. You should be like, oh, that's what it is, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Is he wrong? Ain't a question. He's wrong. But how do you feel about this, boss? Her going to the news and shit. She's on the news because she's been bamboozled. She gonna let the world know this nigga is not divorced.
I just feel like if he just said something that caught my attention, if he wanted a divorce, I would have given it. He clearly, blatantly wants a divorce.
You kind of muffled.
I said,
okay, there you go.
Oh, my bad. I was in front of the thing. I said, it's clear that he wanted a divorce. It's clear. So why are you even tripping about it? Why do you even give a fuck about anything? Right. You said if he wanted a divorce, I would have gave it to him. Clearly.
He want that
He wanted a divorce.
He clearly wanted it. You can give him a real one now.
Like that shit don't even matter. Like I would, if they would have sent me some, my wife would have done that to me. I would have been high fucking five. But I'm not calling nobody else.
This what we doing. Right, and into the news, and she want to let the whole town know he's a low down dirty dog. That's women shit. We can't blame women for doing women shit. Yeah, because he already got his other lady, and she done told the bitch. And I've been mad at her. Like, bitch, shut up. You done told.
Then you embarrassed the whole nigga when you put that little ass ring on there. Like, I was looking like, is that the ring that the bitch told her you can have?
Oh, I didn't even see that.
looked like it came out the dumb machine.
I didn't even see that. Free to be Flo in the house. Free to be Flo says, why would said mistress even want to marry his ass? She's gonna be next in line. Because Flo, she feels like I'm not her. I'm better. He's leaving her for me. You've took somebody's man before, Flo. You've took somebody's man before.
But everybody, listen. Ladies, listen. Most of us come going. And if you don't know that thing, go figure it out. Somebody's come going.
Right.
That's it. That's how this shit works. If you're not high school sweethearts and you guys are together, somebody's come going. That's it. You didn't let somebody to come to you, or you didn't let somebody to go to you.
Even though marriage is different, we'll give marriage its own category. It's very rare you meet somebody that isn't talking to somebody or involved in some way with somebody else. You've kind of all taken somebody from somebody.
Right.
At one point.
Somebody coming from somebody.
There was
right.
somebody interested at the time. They were dealing with somebody. It's kind of rare that you meet somebody who's completely not dealing with any nigga. Anybody. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go back though, boss. We gotta go back because this kind of fucked me up. We gave a nigga some bars. We went crazy on him. You still want that coochie? You can't let the girl go. It's not about your baby. I don't know if you remember what those words were for, but it was a guy.
Yeah.
And he was on video telling his girl, you got a man around my baby after 2 months. And we like, nigga, you don't care about no guy coming over there to have a barbecue with your girl.
Right.
You mad because you still want the girl. Just say you want your girl. Well, this shit fucked me up, boss, because damn, this is a similar incident. This lady's at a hotel, meets a guy at the pool, takes the guy to the room. The guy's playing with the son, tries to scare the son, drops the son over the balcony. And this ain't fucking 2 months of knowing a nigga. She had a nigga around her son after 2 minutes. 2 hours. Let's take a look.
The child by the leg, dangling the little boy over the balcony of a motel room before dropping him head first. Fox 35's Chris Lindsay is live outside that motel with what led up to this. Chris.
Well, investigators believe the boy's mother met a man at the hotel pool on Saturday night. When they went upstairs, that's when tragedy struck.
Our dispatchers are wonderful, and they'll walk you through step by step exactly what you need to do.
Daytona Beach Fire Deputy Chief issuing a warning after a tragic incident on South Ocean Avenue. Police say a man named Brandon Gilmore met with a boy's mother at the pool. The two were drinking together when they decided to go up to one of the rooms. They spoke for a little while, and that's when, according to the police report, Gilmore took the boy outside because he wanted to, quote, scare him a little bit. After allegedly dangling him by his feet over the balcony, witnesses say he dropped him. The child fell 2 stories.
Anytime that you suspect any injury, as far as a traumatic injury like that, just call 911.
He was rushed to the hospital for head trauma. Jessica Matthews with the Daytona Beach Fire Department says her team responds to a lot of falls. This is her advice if you see one.
Anytime that you come across anybody with any sort of...
I hope I got enough of it out because it was more, but you got the gist of what happened, right? So now do we got to reevaluate our guy from the other day saying, hey, crazy shit can happen when you don't really know people that long? Because we gave him the business.
No.
This is different.
No. This is totally different. This has nothing to do with that scenario there. This is a total different scenario. This has alcohol, drinking, and y'all fucking around, playing around. You shouldn't have let nobody grab your child at all about nothing. Why are you letting another... And first of all, why are you letting a motherfucker want to try to scare your baby in the first place? What the fuck is wrong with you? You just gonna let a motherfucker grab your child? I'm just taking my side because I want to try to scare him. You crazy motherfucker! You
I don't think he said it. I don't think he said it. He probably was in, hey, little man, and then out the door is too late. I don't think he said, hey, I'm gonna scare this nigga. I think she was comfortable. Well, he's good with kids.
No, you can't be good with kids after 2 minutes.
I shouldn't be laughing at this shit. That's not funny, guys. Forgive me.
Where was her antennas to allow a motherfucker to even acknowledge anything with her child?
Right.
Period. From the pool.
Because that was
from the pool.
That in his drunken mind was his go-to move. Oh, your kids, and they laughed. The kid was probably at the pool, and then they go upstairs. They still drinking, and hey, little man. That's probably how he got her playing. Like, hey, cool with her kid, and they, yeah. And then this nigga's, he's too drunk. He thought he could do some shit he couldn't do from the goddamn second floor balcony. That's crazy. So the first guy from the other night doesn't have a point about it. Because what if they was drinking at her house? She might have had a balcony too. 2 months. It's a big difference from meeting a nigga that day. But 2 months.
2 minutes and 2 months. 2 minutes and 2 months is two different things.
Very big difference.
So this child has seen this man, been around this man 2 months. That's 60 days. 59 days. 2 minutes?
2 hours. They was at the pool 2 hours. 2 hours.
Don't need 2 hours. Nigga, don't touch my child. No.
Damn,
you don't
that's
have.
sad.
There's no involvement in 2 hours. Listen, if I meet a woman, there's no involvement in me meeting this woman and her child and me dealing with a child at all in 2 hours. I'm not dealing with your child. I don't even want to deal with your child.
Kimberly Williams says, I wonder if that little boy's dad is in his life, though. Oh, my God, where's he at? She's where she at. Y'all know how this shit go. He could be in there. He's in the child's life as much as she allowed him to be. And he was supposed to probably see him that weekend. Who knows? I don't know the dynamic. But even if his dad was in his life and he can pick him up when he want, that particular night, she chilling at the pool, hanging with a guy. Dad ain't got nothing. Motherfucker can't say, oh, where's the dad? The dad is where the dad at. Like, you know what I'm saying? She didn't let him live with the dad. Like,
mother wasn't being a mother. She was being a thought.
A thought.
She was doing whole activity.
At the pool.
At the pool.
Took a motherfucker back to her room.
Back up to the room.
From the pool.
That was already red flag.
Yeah.
Like, ladies, that's a red flag on you. Like, you should have been like, listen. Child right now. What I can do is put my child to sleep and we can go back up there and party. I'll call you when my child is asleep.
I come to your
But now you're like, what the fuck?
But now you're leaving your baby. Now you're leaving your baby to go. But you can call your little sister to come watch the baby while you go to room 13.
Right.
And let him have some.
That's crazy.
Damn, he didn't even get to it. He was finna score. He didn't even get to it. This nigga,
he scored all right. Scored his ass right to the jailhouse.
Oh, they gonna fuck him up in jail too. They gonna fuck him up in jail.
He scored himself
sure.
right to the jailhouse.
They gonna
that
tear
nigga's
his
right
ass
to
up. Man, y'all already know the Let's Do It t-shirts is out now. Tap in, limited edition, almost gone, you know what I'm saying? Tap in, get your Let's Do It t-shirt before they are gone. All you gotta do is hit Boss. Hit Boss's inbox, you know what I'm saying? We'll be back here tomorrow. I forgot it was Thursday. We'll be back here tomorrow night. YouTube only. It's the Sneaky Link. Very adult content. Only adult content. No social commentary. Just ratchet, wild, freaky shit. Yeah, them. No Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
The humping. It's the humping stage.
Yeah, it's the humping. Speaking of the hump, we wasn't here yesterday. We got over the hump. We all made it. We all made it another day. We made it to Thursday. Boss, give us some game to get us to Friday, man. It's the last day of the week coming up. Give us some game to get us through the weekend. Well, not through the weekend, to the weekend.
sometimes being satisfied at the things that you did don't satisfy you down the road to the things that you're trying to get to. Yesterday's points don't count in today's game. So if you score, keep scoring. If you miss the shot, keep shooting because you'll score eventually. Pay attention to everything that's going on around you because everybody got some eyes on you. Some people want to see you fall. Some people was going to be there to help you rise. Everything that you do has to be for you. Everything that you see, hope you see it for you to see further into the future of what you're trying to be, who you're trying to be, and where you're trying to be. If you're not trying to do that, man, you're losing somewhere. Find out who you are within self. Get yourself past whatever it is that's been holding you back. We all have things that we go through. We all have things that we trying to fight to get over or get around or get through. Keep fighting. Don't give up. Because what didn't happen today can always happen tomorrow. So stay focused on what you're trying to do, man. Shout out to Jamie Walker, Johnson, man. Our prayers is with you, sis. I love you to death, man. No words can express, what you're going through. Tell the family, man, in mind. If you need me, just holler, man. Y'all have a great night, though.
As always, we appreciate y'all tapping in. We will be back tomorrow night. Tequila Boss and Ski Skirt Boss will be here for the sneaky link. Special guest, we got 2 niggas here now. 2 niggas now, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all tapping in. We appreciate the love, man, without a doubt. Can't run from yourself. Everywhere you go, there you are. You know what I'm saying? You might as well run to it and not from it. You feel me? Diego Red is saying peace.
When he boss is saying peace.
And we out.